Image caption: Gustavo Dudamel angered President Maduro by speaking out against his government. Venezuelan star conductor Gustavo Dudamel has confirmed media reports that his U.S. tour with Venezuela's National Youth Orchestra has been cancelled. Dudamel said the cancellation, which came just days after President Nicolas Maduro publicly criticized him, was heartbreaking. In May, the conductor spoke out against the government. "May God forgive you for letting yourself be fooled," Mr. Maduro replied. Dudamel, 36, is the music director of both the Los Angeles Philharmonic and the Simon Bolivar Symphony Orchestra of Venezuela. He gained further fame by becoming the youngest musician to conduct the Vienna Philharmonic's annual New Year's concert in 2017. Listen to the people. He had stayed silent on the politics of his homeland until the beginning of May, when after a month of anti-government protests, he called on the government to listen to the people. As the political crisis in Venezuela worsened, he spoke out again in July, this time in opinion pieces published in the New York Times and Spanish daily El País criticizing the Constituent Assembly the president had convened. Media playback is unsupported on your device. Media caption: your video guide to the crisis gripping Venezuela. On Friday, President Maduro responded, "Welcome to politics, Gustavo Dudamel, but act with ethics, and don't let yourself be deceived into attacking the architects of this beautiful movement of young boys and girls," the president said, referring to the young musicians which form part of Venezuela's praised musical education program, El Sistema. He also had a dig at the conductor for living abroad. "I don't live abroad, true. None of us lives abroad, in Madrid or in Los Angeles. Where do we live? In Venezuela, and we have to work for the Venezuelans." On Monday, 3 days after that public criticism, Venezuelan media reported that the U.S. tour of Venezuela's National Youth Orchestra under the baton of Gustavo Dudamel had been cancelled by the president's office. On Tuesday, Dudamel confirmed the reports on Twitter. No reason for the cancellation of the tour has been given so far. Some Venezuelan media speculated that it was cancelled in revenge for the conductor speaking out against the government, but others pointed out the high cost of transporting the young musicians to the U.S. at a time when the Venezuelan government is running low on foreign currency reserves. President Maduro is also an outspoken critic of the imperialist U.S., which he blames for many of Venezuela's problems. Tensions between the two countries have risen further this month after President Trump said he did not rule out a military option in dealing with Venezuela's crisis. 180 young musicians had been rehearsing for 3 months for the 4-city U.S. tour scheduled for September,